You don't lack energy. You have it, but most of it is trapped. And until you understand where it is trapped, you will keep trying to change your life without success. Now think about this. From the moment you wake up, what is your focus? What are you thinking about? What are you feeling? For most people, it is survival. Money, work, problem, responsibilities, deadlines, expectations. Now this may feel normal, but this is not neutral. This is a state, a survival state. Now what does survival mean? It means your body believes there is something to protect, something to control, something to avoid, something to fix. Now when your body is in survival, your energy changes direction. And instead of expanding, it contracts. And instead of moving upward, it gets pulled downward. Now imagine your energy centers at the lower part of your body. You have centers connected to survival, safety, security, control. Now when these centers are active, they pull energy towards themselves. Now this is necessary in moments of real danger. But here is the problem. Most people are not in real danger, but their body thinks they are because of thoughts, because of stress, because of constant mental activity. Now imagine this, if your body is always in survival mode, your energy never moves beyond these lower centers. It stays trapped, circulating in the same piece again and again and again. Now this is why life feels repetitive, because your energy is not evolving. It is stuck in survival. Now think about this. If all your energy is focused on survival, what do you not have energy for? Creativity, growth, healing, connection. Now this is the real cost of survival. It doesn't just protect you, it limits you. Now imagine this. You want to create something new, a new opportunity, a new identity, a new life, but your energy is stuck in survival. What happens? Nothing changes. Because creation requires expansion and survival creates contraction. Now this is the deeper truth. You cannot create while you are trying to survive. Now think about your daily life. How often do you feel relaxed, open, present? And how often do you feel tense, rushed, reactive? Because that is the difference. Now imagine this. Every time you feel stress, your body pulls energy down into survival centers. Every time you worry, your body pulls energy down. Every time you react, your body pulls energy down. Now over time, this becomes your default. Now your energy lives there. Now this is where most people live their entire lives, in survival, trying to create from contraction, trying to expand while being pulled inward. Now this is why it feels like something is missing, because something is. Your energy is not available to you. Now imagine this. If your energy is released, if it is no longer trapped in survival, what happens? It begins to rise. Now as it rises, it moves into higher centers, centers of love, expression, awareness, creation. Now your state changes. Now your perception changes. Now your life begins to change. Now this is the shift. You don't need more energy. You need to free the energy you already have. Now, how do you do that? First, you become aware of your state, aware of when you are in survival. Now imagine this. You notice yourself feeling stressed. Instead of reacting, you pause, you observe. Now something changes. Because awareness breaks the automatic pattern. Now your body is no longer running unconsciously. Now you have space. Now from this space you can choose to stay in survival or to shift. Now imagine choosing differently. You relax your body. You slow your breath. You bring your attention inward. Now your system begins to change. your energy begins to move. Now, this is not instant because survival has been practiced for years. But every time you shift, you release energy. And every time you release energy, you gain access to more of yourself. Now, this is the path, not to fight survival, but to move beyond it. Because survival is not wrong, it is just incomplete. It is the beginning, not the destination. Now imagine living from a different place, not from fear, but from possibility. Not from control, but from creation. Not from reaction, but from awareness. Now this is where your life changes. Because now your energy is no longer trapped, it is flowing. It is available. It is moving towards something new. Now this is the final understanding. You are not stuck because you lack ability. You are stuck because your energy is trapped in survival. And the moment you free that energy, life begins to expand. Because what was holding you back was never outside. It was where your energy was living. And now you know how to move it.